Kevin, over here, other side. What's up, man? I guess I feel like a lot of the narrative leading up to this fight for you is, 2-fight losing streak, get back into win column and everything. But for yourself, looking at those two, there's a big argument that you beat D-Rod, and then the last fight had that weird ending that kind of compromised you. Do those two losses even feel like losses, or is it just because of the kind of the circumstance around it? It's just kind of, it feels different.
No, I mean, they don't feel like losses, but at the end of the day, they are losses. So doesn't feel like I lost a combat match, but I lost a competition. So got to get it right in competition-wise.
And I saw an interview where you said, in your words, you need to fight more pissed off in this one. So I guess what does that exactly mean when you step in there on Saturday?
Either way, pissed off or happy. It's always the same results, I have a good time. But ultimately, it's the guys called me out a few times, and it's like they always do this. They always have this code on this. Don't fight another guy like you, and then they want to fight, so I give them what they want, and I'm gonna fuck them up.
What do you mean, don't fight?
Don't ask me too many details. You know what I'm talking about.
Do you take issue with people calling you out at all, or is it just like, this is just a business and we can sell this fight and make money?
It's a business. It's part of the game. These guys don't mean it. They see me in the hallways and stuff, and it's never any problem. So I've learned the long way that it's just competition.
And what do you make of Randy as an opponent? Just his skill set and kind of what he brings into the octagon.
He's pretty decent guy. We'll find out Saturday.
Appreciate you, Kevin.
Kevin, right over here. So this will be your 29th fight in the UFC. You're going on 8 years in the promotion now. What is your favorite moment in your UFC career so far?
As long as you're winning, it's a good moment.
So any one of your wins?
Yeah, every single one. Getting all those checks feels good.
So you've only been in the UFC for 8 years, but this is actually one of the longer layoffs in your career, only 6 months. How did it feel to get some time to relax and just be able to pull things back a little bit?
Sorry for the ladies in the room, but my nuts were happy about it.
Whatever happened to that fight in Houston against Jeff Neal?
Jeff Neal decided he wanted to go a different route, so he went a different route, and it was going to be the same results regardless. So you see how that worked out.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, right here. I saw in your Instagram bio that you updated that you're a gym owner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that for?
It's been about 5 months, 6 months, probably a little longer than that. I've been laid off for 6 months here, so
Yeah. What's that been like?
a month or two before that.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't do a whole lot of promotion or anything like that. Just kind of keep it smooth, keep it small, and we got some decent fighters. We got 2 guys I really, really like the way they fight, and they're pros, and got a couple amateurs, and we got some pretty cool hobbyists that come in there, and ultimately, just kind of building a family. So,
Yeah. Do you think that's like kind of preparing for your life after fighting a little bit, or?
Oh, I don't plan on coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm definitely happy to, maybe in the future own a few gyms, be able to, set some standards on how gyms should be ran. I've seen some good ones, I've seen some bad ones, and ultimately just help out the future of the MMA that's coming up. The young guys. That's just all it's about.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, you said you don't want to coach, but I did see you doing some commentary in the park 2 nights ago when you saw some random guys fighting. How did that happen, and were you happy with the winner?
Yeah, it happened last night. I was definitely happy with the winner. The other guy was a bit younger, shouldn't have been picking on the older guy, and he kept spitting on the old guy. So I guess the old guy was just, calm and patient, but once he knocked over his bike, it became a good fight. And you see that dick twist down there? Yeah, it was amazing. It was a good fight.
That's a veteran move.
It was a veteran move. Didn't work, though. The guy had his Jimmy shocks on real good, so it was a good fight. All right, guys, have a good one.